first car show, my first car show, taking Princess to a car show. We're off. We're going to go to the car show first, and then we're going to go for the day before, so she can get, hopefully she'll absolutely love it, and everybody will go to her and think, oh, that's a good car. She might even win a trophy. I want a trophy. She wants a trophy. Come on. Look at us! Today we are here at Leighton Hall for one of the Masters of Motoring Classic Car Show. Let's go see what's here. Grass! There was nobody else at the car show due to the fact that we came really early. So we decided to have a little drive round in Princess, and I pretended I was the lord and lady of the manor due to the fact of I was driving round their lands. I thought I was. Probably somebody was probably looking out the window thinking, oh, what are they doing going up and down their grass and lane? It got a bit naughty, but oh well, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Oh, it's inside our little Princess. Had a wonderful time, haven't we, Billy?
Oh, yeah.
Having a wonderful time, Billy?
Oh, loving it.
You love it, don't you? We drove down the little drive, could see all the beautiful scenery, could see the back in there, like, oh, how wonderful it is. Has she been running all right?
Yeah, spot on.
There isn't a single thing wrong. I'm going to give it a little polish tomorrow. Hoovered her all out inside and cleaned everything, so she's all nice and clean inside. And so we'll give her a polish and she should be the star of the show. Everybody will come in and first thing they'll see is Princess!
No, I think the star of the show is
Princess!
They're both the star of the show.
Princess did not tell me that she brought her sister along! Look! There's another princess! Can you believe this? Obviously got a few differences. I think this one must be a different shade of white, and it's obviously got different coloured seats. But the clock looks a little bit different. I mean, a little bit. And then instead of having loads of lines, it's got one. So it's not exactly, oh, obviously a different number plate. But she brought her sister along and she didn't even tell me. Some relationship that is. We then had a look round at all the other wonderful cars that were there while we waited to take Princess into the car show ring.
That's brilliant, thank you. Thanks, Andy, for that. Right, now, I'll ask you all to vacate the arena as you reverse out 70 times.
Yeah.
You might put a people looking around, walking around.
Did it? Buy that. Not now, but it's more than £222 now.
Don't forget, we'll have the modify. Don't forget, we'll have you back.
Oh, thank you for your time. It's lovely to meet you.
It's a pleasure. Nice that you're interested.
Very.
Very nice.
Now the next section to come in, and some of you can stop if you want to, but some of them can stop if you want to. But the next section to come in is supercars, sports cars, and cars of special interest.
You ask you 5 or 6 times, and you keep guessing what you do. But then I've given up on
Car could be even outside these and so anything that's special interest. So it could What's the story nice graphics on it. Something with a bit of a story would be nice. Special interest, wild cards.
See that one there? Yeah. It's really long, isn't it?
That looks like the one we saw. The show at the end of the show.
The Princess Bird Drive, we ran into another one. I'm not running into me, it's crashing, but running into me.
I wanted it to a certain stage. Yeah, that's what it is. I've got it to story. Traveller is a story? Your dad is it? Is your dad restoring a Boris Minor Traveller?
It was approaching our time to go into the ring, and Billy decided to do the customary men thing, where they open up the bonnet and watch it running, to hold us up pretty much, really. They just stood there watching it.
You ready?
Come on. We're off!
Yeah, see, you countries before without you knowing about it. Had a number of capris which they
Yeah.
Going to talk to me.
You're on car show.
We're in the arena! We're in the arena, look at us! We're like on a little show on a stage. Look at us! Everybody else. We're not going to get a man who's going to come round and speak about it.
Look at you. You're having fun.
Do you want to get out and I'll sit in there?
Right in the middle of the arena.
She's been collecting leaves. She's got a leaf collection. Princess. Honestly. We noticed man who see mats. I keep getting them in. I was like, look at. Look, we can see the castle inside the background. And look, imagine that, like, having the castle and having her parked on the front. You'd have to have a classic car if you had a castle, wouldn't you? So you'd have to have it on the front. And when we were driving down, because we were driving down yesterday, it was pretty much empty. So you could just see the castle. It was just like, you know, proper, I don't know, like, you know, like TV show setting, like, just everything just so perfect. I know what he's doing. So at the moment he's interviewing one guy, and then it's this blue car, and then it's me. He's going to interview me. I don't know what he's going to ask me, but I'm going to get interviewed. You know, I mean, I've interviewed so many people, but I don't think I've been interviewed really on radio, but not in person. It's going to be interesting.
When the auctioneer has a little break.
Oh yeah, and I can be like,
somebody else on.
and go, this is, and this is, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and oh, there's a bit.
You make a good auctioneer, then nobody can complain that you talk too quickly.
Yeah. Well, I know myself, but I know
Part of the job.
recently, a young lady who came and spoke to me at lunchtime, and she said, "Can I bring my car in?" I said, "Well, you can in a little while." So your name,
Matilda Warren.
Matilda. That's a lovely name.
Thank you.
Matilda, just tell us a little bit about the vehicle that you brought in the arena.
Well, this is a Vanden Black Princess, Austin, and I've had her for about a few months now, and I absolutely adore her.
Is it your first car?
Technically, yes.
Technically.
Well, yes.
It's fantastic. It's in great condition as well. So clearly you've only had it a short while. But do you know much about the history of it?
No, to be honest, it didn't come with any history at all. It's like one piece of paper and that's it. I just bought it from an auction. That was about it.
I think you're a brave person to go and buy a car like
Well,
this from the auction.
We actually bought it without looking at it or knowing anything about princesses, because we wanted to buy another classic car, but we we didn't know what to get him, and we ended up buying this one just for the price, and just found it and thought we're gonna get that one. My brother actually laughed at me and said, "You haven't bought a princess, haven't you?" I said, "Yes, I have." And now he regrets it because he knows how wonderful it is.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. So that's one up to you then. I like it very much. Now, clearly, going forward, it's going to need some TLC, it needs some servicing and aspects like that. Now, are you, your brother, or are your family going to get involved in that?
Well, my brother is a mechanic. We do have a Morris Minor, though it is in bits inside the garage. He's not doing well on that, hence the reason why I bought this one. But I mean, she's been a bit weird lately starting. We were considering bringing her into the arena because she's a bit naughty, but at the moment she's not doing, she'll get better.
Good. Can I ask you, have you got a partner, boyfriend?
No.
Good. Stick with cars, you know?
Yep.
But it's great to have you here today. Thank you for being with us, and it's young people like you that are bringing on, keeping our motoring heritage alive. I mean, clearly the car is considerably older than you, and let's keep it that way. But thank you very much, Matilda, for being with us.
Thank you. It's actually the same age as my mother, which is weird. Yeah.
Now, is that Mum behind the camera?
Yes.
Well, I hope she's got more of you than she has of me.
I think I'm going to get told off now for streaming hyperage.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you for being with us.
I think I did well there. Can we have a look?
Oh, she's won an award.
She might not have got the trophy, but I count that as an award. Well, didn't it? Enjoy that.
Oh, you did well. Well done, Princess.
I'll go to her history.
Well done, Billy. It's happy, isn't it?
I'd do a better thumbs up. Billy decided to bring his own vehicle into the arena. He got so excited, he tagged onto the class before him. So he ended up inside the wrong class, much to the amusement of me and my mother. We're going into the arena. She definitely makes her presence known. I don't think it's her time yet. I think you have to wait till these leaves.
Okay, let's get you out to the arena. Thank you very much. And make sure you get a flag. You've got a flag off leg. Another special mention for the gold.
You told me to come in.
And I bet you've not noticed the fact that that's the windows in the back, and that's original, one of 4 left in the country.
You said you're in.
With 2 blacked out side windows is correct.
You daft.
Very rare thing.
You've just driven in.
So if you make your way carefully out the arena.
It's a Volkswagen, but it's not a daft.
These are all leaving, look.
He just pointed.
You literally told me to come in.
He's coming.
Well, I'm not allowed to.
This is my wagon, you know.
Lines on the side.
No, it's not.
Nissan Micra.
On a serious note,
I'm not the only one in the class, am I?
Okay, our next time we've got the Rover 216.
Volkswagen. Me.
205 four-door Hellcat.
Baby Volkswagen.
Play
Big
one.
Volkswagen.
And
Baby
then 5
Volkswagen.
extra
Big
three,
Volkswagen.
Liverpool, a
Junior. Senior. Billy. Volkswagen.
Before the man interviewed Billy, he had a chat with my mother to ask him about Billy, and my mother said that he identified as a Volkswagen LT. We got one early. We asked him early.
So we might get another one here.
I think he might just going to give us another one. I'll have it. Where's the trophies? There was trophies last time.
I don't normally do this, but I've been asked to do it for the camera.
Look, you've got an award,
Now, they tell me that you're recognised as an LT van.
All right.
Well, this thing about gender now.
On. I know what she said. Now she's taking a pic.
Now, what's so special?
She can get a stone.
May I have your name, sir?
Billy Walden.
Billy, what's so special then about you being a...
No. I'm not having it.
Okay, now just tell us a little about the LT van.
The LT, what have we had it now? I think about 6 years. Bought it for 300 quid, just as a little runabout. We were moving, it had a flatbed on and moving rubble. And then
Your sister's whispering in my ear, and she's saying you were expensive. It was expensive.
It wasn't expensive. No, it's been absolutely faultless. It's been an absolute perfect workhorse, and it's I've got 9 of them now. 9. So a lot better condition than some of the others. Some are worse.
All LT vans.
Yeah. Range from this is a 35, so 3.5 tonne, and then up to 50s, 5 tonnes.
I think I can see where your mum's coming from. I'll move on.
For the plaque we take home with us. But a couple of shows ago, we decided to change the format slightly. So we know which club is going to be the club of the show. So if we know who they're going to be, why don't we get them in the arena now, before we do the car of the show, and present the plaque to one of their organisers. And then you can have a look at what are, in this case today, modern classics from a new...
Now, we've seen this car before, but I didn't know at the time, and it turns out we've actually interviewed it before, because it's a super duper car, and I saw it today and I thought, I recognise that car, and I have! We've interviewed him before, so come on. Hello again.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. We met you in Morecambe, didn't we?
That's right, at Vintage Boat to Sea.
Yeah.
It was a great day, that wasn't it? I did 2 days.
Did you?
Yeah, both.
Was it like a Saturday and a Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. Stayed on, eh?
I stayed on.
Your car still looks as immaculate.
It is,
It looks
yeah.
wonderful.
It's
We
still-
saw it before,
it
and
still looks-
we were looking round, and I said,
Right,
another car.
Yeah, it is. I'm very happy with it.
And you just keep it so clean. I mean, it's been like, I don't know, a year, hasn't
We've
it?
hardly
It's
done
still-
any mileage in it since we last saw you.
Yeah, it will have gone up a bit because I don't use it
It hasn't done
daily.
a lot though. Not more.
Use it daily?
In the summer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. It's my only car in the summer.
Yeah.
'Cause
Have a winter car, a
just
summer
like-
car.
Just like, yeah, I do, yeah. Yeah, I've got a boring car for the winter.
Well, you don't want to get some damage, do
No,
you?
I don't want to get salt on it.
No,
Lots
yeah.
of weather and
So tired.
Smell and
so,
stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to
Keep in a
ruin,
garage.
don't want to ruin it. No, it does stay outside, but I just clean it like every week.
Yeah, yeah.
So pretty much so.
So, I mean, I've seen you at 2 car shows
Keep
now,
on
so you
top
go
of it.
to a lot then, mustn't you?
Yeah, I go to most stuff that's going on around, around here.
Mm.
I do go to some further afield, but mostly local.
You're going to Morecambe?
Yeah,
One at Morecambe, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to Morecambe again. Yeah, I booked it already. Yeah.
Nope.
I'm going to the Barrow Festival of Transport,
Oh.
which is I can't remember when that is. But there's a little sticker on there on the windscreen from last year to give you a fake
Yeah.
tax disc.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's a memento.
Oh, well, I might see you at some of them then.
Well, I will definitely
great
see you
to
again.
great to see you again.
It was lovely to see David again, and his car was still as immaculate as the first time I saw it. He keeps up to it, I tell you. And thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. I'm going to play you out of my new song, If Only. I do hope you enjoy, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more brilliant vids like this. Thank you so much for watching, and a goodbye.
If only I could hear a brook babbling. If only I could see the daylight fall. If only I could see the mist rising, I could rise above it all. I could see the flowers dancing in the breeze as summer falls. If only I could see the waves crashing, I could rise above it all. If only I could smell the scent of forest as the fairies dance from birch to pine. If only I could hear the owl's haunting call and the deers dancing in time. If only I'd taken time to stare, wonder of nature so divine. If only I'd seen the light, I could rise above it all. Only I'd taken time to see, if only I'd dropped the line, notice the glory bestowed on me, I could rise above it all. You think that I'm gently sleeping, if only this were to be true, if only you really knew I'm looking down on you. I could rise above it all. I could rise above it all. I could rise above it all.